Hey guys, WadeingThruLife here, coming again from the UnNamedGaming Minecraft server. This is week 3 of my time on the server, and as you can see, I'm out here at my Guardian farm. Let's take a look to see what I've done this week with it. So, a few changes going on here. I found a village nearby off in that direction, and brought 3 of them over and started a villager breeder. The reason I'm doing that is because I need some farmers for some farms that I plan on building out in this area here. And that'll be coming up in the weeks to come too. So yeah, it's got a villager breeder going so I can get some farmers. And of course the side effect of that is getting some librarians. So it's kind of a mess and I need to sort through some of these guys here, but I'll be doing that here this next week as well. And the other big change here is this center portion of the base here. So let's drop down to this first level here. And I mean, last week I had this set up where I had the storage system for the Guardian farm, and that's what these are here. You can see I've got my crystal bean drops coming in here, getting quite a few. And the shards, and actually I believe those have started up into the second column here. And then of course I've got fish being cycled in through here. I did add another row of chests here, and these are just going to be to store some of the other prismarine blocks and whatnot that I've got going on here. So this is going to be the collection area and sorting system for the Guardian farm. I threw my furnace array in here, nothing fancy, just a bunch of furnaces set up, and what I'm doing is burning up some kelp, building up some fuel blocks, because I am going to need a lot of glass, and I have a couple shelters of sand here that I'm going to be smelting up here for glass. And these other 2 sides will be set up with a couple of the other farming modules that I want to do out here. I plan on doing vegetable farming and sugar cane as well, and then I plan on doing a creeper farm. So each one of these niches will have a sorting system and storage system set up for all that. The second floor of this here I've got set up with just regular storage. Since this will be my base, I needed something set up. So of course, digging all this out, I do have a lot of supplies here. You can see cobble, granite, diorite, grass, and I do have some gravel and sand in here as well. Storing some nether rack and whatnot here, because this will be, like I said, my base and my main storage area. So I've got this set up here, and eventually I'll set up more storage in each of these other niches. The base level here is where I have a few things set up. I did get a couple of farmers so far. I believe this one here is pretty good, 15 carrots, 15 for potatoes, so that's pretty good. I will get an enchanting table, and obviously I'll be able to enchant from here as well. And I do have some librarians. I do have some pretty good ones in here. I believe this one is a looting 2 for 9 emeralds, so basically you can get a looting 3 sword for 18 emeralds. And then I believe it's this one here. Nope, this one. Nope, channeling though for 7 emeralds. That's a pretty good trade. Possibly is this one here. Silk touch for 6 emeralds. Can't go wrong with that one. So I don't have a mending villager yet. I do plan on breeding until I can get myself a mending, and I would like to also get an unbreaking villager trade. So I will be setting that up here. These other 2 sides here, over here is where I did, with the Guardian farm, I did the 3 sides with the lava blades, and I left 1 side without the lava blades to do some manual killing. And down here, I have that set up. And for some reason, I'm getting zombies in there. So basically, I can just come in here and swipe away at them. Collect my stuff, and and one thing I don't need are all these drops. So I'm just going to drop those in there, and those will get sorted here into the chests. So on one side effect of that is, of course, collecting guardian heads. I haven't used my manual kill farm a lot, but I did use it enough to get a one guardian head. So I have this blocked off only because I'm dropping villagers down here and I don't want them wandering off into the tunnels here. But what I've done here is this is a system to get up and down to each different layer. You just swim through that tunnel and get to each layer. And I'm on the top layer here. So I do have big plans. You can see I've got a circle starting over there. I will probably have that done next week, so you guys will be able to see what this is going to end up turning out to be. So this will be the entrance into my guardian farm. I just kind of threw something down here in this little hill. Kind of worked out perfectly, that hill being there, so it kind of hides my farm a little bit. But then up here you can see I've got some glass going on here, and I have a circle created around this entire thing. So this entire guardian farm will be actually encased, and you will not be able to access it from the air. So I had to build myself an entrance to be able to get in there. So, and let's see if I can fly here. The only other thing that I've really done this week, doing the villager trading, with the librarians and Lockham, I needed some sugarcane to make paper. So I have a small sugarcane farm out here that I come and get my needs from. So other than that, that's all I've done this week. I know some of the other members have been active on the server. Sin City built a clock tower, which I need to go over and take a look at. I guess he just completed that today. And I know Tab and Texie have been working on continuing to dig out the hole for their witch farm. So that's going to be a project. I guess they're using building a world eater to dig that area out, because he's got quite a big area that he's doing. So, but I've spent all of my time out here. I haven't even wandered over and into the spawn area. So this is what I've got going on so far. And that's, like I said, that's all I've done this week. So this is going to be a short video. So until I see you next week, take care, everybody. Have fun. And I'll see you later. Bye.